Standing alone in the station at night, looking up past the stars taking flight. They said I couldn't change anything at all, but something inside keeps making the call. Through static and silence, a voice breaks through, gathering others who feel it too. When pressure builds high and hope runs low, we find our way, we put on the show. Not all that glitters needs credits to shine. Together we rise, crossing the line, breaking the rules they wrote in stone, building a family all our own. Signals getting stronger day after day, more voices joining, finding their way. They try to track us, but we slip away. Under the radar, we choose to stay. Each transmission brings another aboard. Every connection, it's all reward. Some call it madness, we call it right. Taking our stand in the dead of night. Not all that glitters needs credits to shine. Together we rise, crossing the line, breaking the rules they wrote in stone, building a family all our own. They never saw us coming, because they never thought to look in the places where hope grows wild, in the hearts that they forsook. Not all that glitters needs credits to shine. Together we rise, crossing the line. Breaking the rules they wrote in stone, breaking free, building a family all our own.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rebellion. It is great to see everybody again. I hope you are doing well. Hello, BA747. How are you doing today? Get the Twitch stream up so that way I can watch for all that. If you are just coming in, please remember, I gotta say this to start off the show. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. That's gonna help our channel grow, and that would be immensely helpful. Also, if you are over on Twitch, we have our subscribers over there now, so you could always subscribe to the channel and make big things happen over there. But I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Try to give everybody a little bit of time to pop in here. But I'm pretty tired. I got a little bit of a headache. Last night was D&D night, so I was up pretty late, uh, doing all the crazy D&D stuff. Make sure I have all my stuff. All right, so I'm a little curious about my opponent here. Um, he got the max amount of banners that you could get, and I invited him in a message to come and watch the stream tonight, but he didn't even accept the conversation. Um, if you look at his roster, he's sitting with 3 GLs, 7.5 million, a Relic 3 Malgus, 6 Malik, Mando's at 8, Grand Inquisitor sitting down there. He's got a Relic 1 Star Killer. That's going to be something to keep in mind, is that Relic 1 Star Killer. Um, so he's not working with a whole lot of ammo here. A lot of his higher end stuff is right up here. And his defense that he put. Hey, Screamsoft, how are you doing? I am in Chromium. So it is 3, 3, and then in the back, another 3 or 4. So it's a total of 10, and then your 2 ships. But here's a lot of his firepower. He still has a C, and he still has his SLKR, unless they're in the back wall. But a lot of his stuff is right here. He's got his Ray, he has his Malgus, and they're not even super high. And he got through my Ray with Ben. My Phoenix squad. I forgot to put the crown on him. And my Jabba and my Tuscans with the Omicron. All without dropping anything. And Executor and everything. All with one battle. He doesn't have a whole lot of Zetas on this team. He does have a 1.6 mod score because I pulled the mod score to check. Um, Good amount of health on him, good speed. And is a fast slacker. I do. If you do want to take a look, you could check. It's Raikou Master. There's his ally code and his EA ID. From what I could see, I couldn't see anything too crazy, but looking at the roster and what I have on defense, I'm starting to question it a little bit. With his triple threat, I could see him getting through the Executor just fine, but getting through my Ray and Ben would take it would take a little bit to get through them, plus my Jabba. And I don't even know if that Slacker team could take Jabba because I if the ally falls below, you're not getting a whole lot from that. Argumentative state, this could get through Jabba, and then he's got to find a way through the Tuskens, the Phoenix, and Ray and Benny. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to get through. I want to see what's on that back wall. Cleanse. See if we could jump on Ray before she gets that all off. Nope. Cleanse everything. Let's get that invuln off her. Now it's no fun dropping the shit. She is deflecting everything. That is a lot of deflection going on. Dodge. Deflection. Deflected. Dodge. Jeez. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This he's looking a little. I don't want to go ahead and call it out because I don't know, but to get the max clear on me and with those quick battles and that counter is that that's a lot. So we'll see how this even goes. I'm gonna save Bane for that back wall just in case. And that could be that's why I don't want to just like call it out and say, hey, this is a thing. It could just be an efficient player, but I don't know with the mod score that they have and everything. I'm starting to. I know my mods aren't the highest either, but it's a little sus. Yeah, it's a pretty high score, Scream. All right, all in on Malgus. Hey, Snack Attack, how you doing? Um, so Snack, I'm just a little on this opponent here. He got the max banners, full cleared, everything in one shot, and he's got a 1. It's a 1.6. I'll tell you exactly. One sec. He's got a 1.36 Omega top GPA. So he's his mod score is super low. And he's got 3 GLs. Ray was on defense. I don't know where SLKR and Sith Eternal were. Um Malik's on defense. I haven't cleared the first wall, so I don't know what's on the back yet. Gas is on defense. Ray was on defense. Malgus. Padme's on defense. Revan's on D. So a lot of what he has is either on D. He's got the Star Killer at Relic 1. Mara Jade without her Zeta and everything. And where's Pelt? No Zeta on Pelt. So that counter on Ray is kind of a little because I got my Ray Ben and my Ray on defense. So I don't know how he cleared that with that little bit. Ships. He's got a set an Executor. I don't know if it's on defense yet. I haven't made it that far. But he did we did Screamsoft checked it up. He did beat a Executor with no punish in one. Um with a home one. So it's a 7.5 on defense. I put my Ray, Ben, and Ray, but I got my Phoenix squad, which usually gets quite a bit of holds. My Jabba and Zori with my Tusken Kron. And he cleared it all with one shot, and it's just it's a little, I don't know. I don't I don't want to use this right now. Uh, he's sitting at 1517, which is for chromium. 1574. So he's a little bit short of the max, but how do I want to get through this? I don't know if I want to burn up Slacker. How do I want to get through this? We'll do it. Yeah, there are ways to do it. I don't know how, but I do know that some people do. And I don't know why you would even want to. Hey, Ray Rock, how are you? And yeah, it's pretty warm up here. Maybe. I don't know if they use their I don't know if they save their executor or not. Let's get after Revan. Clear everything. Okay, so on the back he has some stuff, not the greatest. He's got Luke and Revan. Alright, I think this is probably our strongest team we're up against. So let's throw Luke. And where's Hoda? All right, take a knee. Does nobody want to attack? Christ. Well, that was nothing. Let's be GL Ahsoka with Jedi Master Light, with Luke, Leia, or Master Luke, Knight Luke, Hermit Yoda. That's awesome. That crown is that crown is pretty deadly. All right, come on, Luke, my boy. All right, we got him down. That's the key. I really want to throw Wampa there, but my Wampa doesn't tend to do well against them. All right, let's move to this back wall. This looks like it's pure light speed bundle. They're uh they're okay. They're not that like they're not anything special. I don't have them totally maxed out yet, but Vader? Kind of want to let's get through this back wall and see what we can use. I'm thinking this is probably our strongest. My Thrawn isn't super great. He's sitting at gear 12. I think I kind of want to know what I think I know what I kind of want to use here, but I don't know if I want to drop the banners with how close it would be. Kind of want to do that. See what the counter is. Add in Luke. Add in Jolie. So nobody's used it yet. They did Bane and Sidious with 100%. I do have Treya. She's sitting right there. Again, her team isn't super top notch, but I think she could do good here. What we could do is we could how do I want to do this? So my big thing about the Jawas is I'm trying to beat this score and I don't want to risk losing a bunch of banners. Because what's the Jawa counter? It's Chief. I think Engineer. He does all the thermals. And Dachka. Engineer and Scavenger. Last one. So this is what we would want. Nebbit, Engineer, and Scavenger. Let's try it. Testing the waters. I have never actually used these guys before. Yeah, put those thermals on. No, we need him alive. We need him alive. All right, that went pretty smooth. Hey, we got it. Cleared that. Let's take a look at the back wall. Executor. God damn it. I never do good against those. Alright, so we do have Bane we could use here. I kind of want to use him here. I think he's our biggest threat right now. So we could throw Bane here. Bring that Africron just because. Alright, I want to jump on Luke. Kind of want to see if I could Wampa this. Plague. Heck yeah, it is snack attack. So let's see, we have old Daka. Alright, so with Zombie, he drops from 100% down to 96%. Hey Noble, how you doing today? Alright, let's let him loose. Get that protection up. Start ramping. How do I want to do Revan? I know I want Choli. Let's get over on Quill. All right. All right, how do we want to get rid of this? We have good old Treya. We have our Poncho Bros. I don't have Queen Amidala yet. Um, she will be here this in a couple days. We do have Sidious. So we could play around a little bit. What do you think, chat? We also do have my um Dash, who's not that great, but Han and Chewie are up here. Sidious? Okay, Sidious it is. By the way, how we doing, Mr. Cannoli? It's good to see you. Also, if you are on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. And if you are on Twitch, of course, we have our subscriptions now that we are Twitch affiliates, so those are available. Just destruction, just destruction, just get rid of everybody. Goodbye. All right, so we are 298 banners behind. If we get a full clear, we get 186. So we gotta make up 100 and so 198 minus 298 minus 186. Math isn't working. That'd be 2. 112. This is my big fear right here. I don't do well against executors. And they got negotiator at 77%. The counter, but I don't have a 7-star executor to count to pull off that counter. I do. So if we went, so my Chimera's not exactly at relics yet, so you would have to go with executrix, which is generally that lineup. So executrix is about 50%. Then you want defender? Yeah, we got our defender right there. All right, let's give it a try. This never goes well for me because I get horrible RNG with ships. Ships are really frustrating for me. See if we could jump out on punishing one. See, it just never goes well for me. I believe you want a basic here. I believe it's basic with defender. Let's get rid of that turn meter. Dude. I really want to bring out interceptor, but I think I need the bomber for the taunt. No, defender always comes in as defense. Stun. Dispel buffs. Apply target lock and buff immunity. This isn't going well. Well, we got T1 down. I hate Executor with. Negotiator next. What's the negotiator counter for it? So for this lineup, execute or negotiator is not even on the list of counters. Where's it? Right there. Um, it is Anakin, Marauder. Oh, for yeah, we could take out negotiator. Try to malevolence this. I don't have a whole lot of practice with the malevolence. This is 100%, so we should be able to. How is he still alive? Alright, Anakin's down. Alright, it's manageable. Another 67. So let's math. That's math. 1289. We gotta get 228. For a full clear, we get 186. So we gotta get 42 banners. Finalizer. Something like that. Alright. Yeah, so I know my scythe isn't fully maxed out,